Ladies and gentlemen, before we start off with the video, I want to remind everybody content creator program is going on. 2 codes have now expired. 4 codes in total are gone. 2 more codes on the way very soon. We're going to be getting missions as soon as next week happens. So make sure you guys join, support, and get your codes. If you're not doing so, you already missed out on 4 codes. You're about to miss out on more. So click that support button, get yourself in. I want to say big shout out to my top 10, BW Panda 11. Welcome back, fam. It's nice to see you. And number 1 now, Taco, J Stoll, my MVPs right now. Obviously, the other ones who have been following me for a very, very long time. 2640, Telio 101, Saad, my G, Play Level, Makuja. We have ourselves, this is Cap, I swear to God, and this must be, I swear, Kaiser, one of you two. Well, it's got to be one of these 2 guys. I want to say big shout out. This is 421 days, 408. Yo, real talk. This is some loyal ass people, man. So thank you guys so much for supporting. Much love to everybody all the way down to the last 4,614. Click that support, guys. Let's get on with the video. This one is near and dear. I hate what's happening, but I got to talk about it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another SLA video. All right, guys, World Rank Eternal Condemnation. That's right, there is a title. Shout out to Korea, first off, for doing it properly. Piss on this guy, and I really hope whoever this is gets banned. Yep. So let's talk about PoD and all the struggles revolving PoD and all the problems that come around with PoD and what's been going on. This is a travesty, and I knew this was going to happen. This has kind of been the issue all along. Is that I said this, 20% of these people are going to be cheaters. Now, 20% of these guys who are doing this, actually, you know what, let's say 19% of these guys who are doing it, because if we said 20% of them are cheaters, it's probably even more. But 19% of these guys, say 20% for now, are flying under the radar and doing it properly. They're just doing enough to get themselves in the top, I don't know, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, up to the, top 3,000, at least to secure that. And then there's assholes like this who do it all the way to the 250,000. So grind for the win. Yeah, it's more like hack for the win. So this is kind of a shitty situation. I'm not a fan of this whole situation. Like, this whole thing just sucks, guys. This whole thing just absolutely sucks. You guys can see here, world rank. What a rank. My God. Scion of the End. I got myself. That's a crazy rank, bro. That's just straight up evil rank. That's what I got on my pay to win. Free to play, I did not obviously hit it, and that's fine. That's not a problem for me personally. I don't mind. You guys can see though, this week is in fact wind and dark, so I am fuckered on the actual front where it matters, and that is the free to play account. I don't have a good win team. I have a complete abysmal dark team, so this week is completely deaded. Although I will say, Inio looks really good. This is a cool look for him. Now, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, let's take a look here again. You know, this would have meant a lot more to me and a lot of other people if this was just handled properly. Do you remember back in the day when they just continuously kept banning people? Do you guys remember that? I remember that because that was a big thing. Remember, people were getting banned. It was left and right, and people were cheaters. Some people were cheaters, in fact, that were getting banned. And then there's others who were not cheaters and they were getting banned. And now I'm just wondering why they can't manage this simple thing. How is this a problem that we are all facing? Now, I don't know where the actual problem lies within the shield system. How it's not picking up all these people who are doing this right now, and it's kind of screwing everybody else over along the way. Now, another thing I'd like to say as well too is, where the hell is the skin? Where do we find this skin? Is this skin provided to us right away? Do we have to wait for the skin? Like, how is this given to us and when? Like, I'd like to know this. So I'm going to jump in real quick and take a look at something on the forums, and I'm hoping there is a little bit of information there for us. Now, this is obviously a problem, guys. This is obviously a problem. So I hope they do go back, delete that person's account, and then readjust the rankings. This is the issue I'm saying is, like, I don't really think they're actively looking for cheaters unless they're really noticeable. Like, I'm talking about super noticeable. So fix the issue where the time limited, here, I'll just show you guys real quick what it says here as the only issue. Fix the issue where time limited title rewarded for power destruction, eternal condemnation server ranking was not being granted properly. The hunters who then receive the title properly due to this issue will be able to claim it in the future. See, that's annoying. How do you bug this? Come on, devs. Come on, devs. I don't even know how this is a problem. When the issue is resolved, please note that restarting the game is required to achieve, like, like it's scheduled now. It says it's been completed, so people have the title, right? Like the fact that that was a problem. The bigger issue, of course, like I mentioned before, is the fact that we don't have a proper system to stop people from doing this. Like this is shitty. I don't even want to try. You know, like it sucks to have to be in there working your ass off day after day after day after day and just have somebody come in with cheats last few seconds, put those numbers up, and then it's over. Like this is definitely something that needs to be fixed. So I really hope you guys would all make a little bit of a stink in this video. Leave a comment, let the devs know how pissed off we are, if you are pissed off, obviously, right? And again, this is not really about the skin. It's also about just the whole concept of being a player who does things honestly, and then being a player who does things cheating wise. Like I don't give a shit about cheaters. I really don't. I've never cared about cheaters. If you want to ruin your own fun, I always say, you know what, let them ruin their own fun. It never bothers me enough to where I care. But where it does bother me is when it starts to affect people who actually give a shit and actually try and actually are putting in real effort into making sure that they rank top 10, top 20, top 30, whatever the case may be, right? It's a shitty feeling seeing a cheater get first place. Even if they do get reconciled and they get banned for it, it's still a shitty situation because it's happening, right? This is something that devs need to really, really address and take seriously. And instead of banning innocent players back in the day, they should have really been, like, you know, setting up their systems for days like this, where, you know, people are hacking and getting through the shield service. And I've always said this, and I think this has always been a major problem with Netmarble, is the fact that they don't actually care about monitoring their own security. They have a automated system, which honestly for IT is very normal. Automation is you're meant to automate. Like that's the whole purpose of an IT service, is you're meant to automate. If you're smart, you will automate your services, but there needs to be some form of checks and balances with a human being to be like, you know what, okay, this is obviously not working. People are penetrating through the system. The shield is not providing the service it's supposed to. Go back to the damn vendor. I don't think Netmarble owns this service, to be honest. So it's a really shitty situation, guys. I really hope they fix this. And I know a lot of you guys were working really hard, including myself, to try to get up in these rankings, to get to the top, you know, 100, 200, for free to play, top 3,000 even. And then you see these guys just coming in and ruining it for everybody. And honestly, it's shit. It makes it discouraging. And I really hope that Netmarble gets their shit together and fixes this. And I'm noticing something. It's crazy. I'm noticing that it's not all, you know, originally I noticed a lot of like American players, Canadian players, or, you know, just North American players in general. And then I started noticing a lot of Asian players were doing it. So it's not like it's just one type of, you know, demographic doing this. Literally all demographics are taking advantage of this, and it's kind of a shitty, like I said, it's a really, really shitty situation to be put in. Now I'm curious to see where the actual like update allows us to get this dagger. So let me just double check something real quick, guys. I'm gonna look down here. I know the daggers are available in some notes, and I'm trying to figure out where this is going to be happening and when they're going to be providing us the skin. Because I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of us just want the skin, right? Now, I don't know if the skin is going to be happening after 2 weeks worth of playing, right? Because of course we have this week and then we have the last week, right? This week is also coming up right here. So rewards, you guys can see, there's the rewards for that. World rank right now, reward, just titles. Yeah, I don't see a skin. So I'm assuming in the future, we're probably going to get that skin given to us at one point or another. But yeah, right now, the main issue is not even the skin. It's just these cheating. It's getting ridiculous. So I really do hope Netmarble gets it together, because quite honestly, I think this is the best and the most fun I've had in a very long time playing this game. But then seeing shit like this just really, really throws it off. It makes me not even want to care anymore, because this is not what people should be having to go through in order to have fun playing this game. All right, guys, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.